So then, what is it that makes meditation meditation? I mean, there's focusing, there's not focusing, there's keeping my eyes open, there's keeping my eyes closed, there's walking, there's not walking. So what is it? Then how do I know it's all meditation? What is it that actually ties, or perhaps let's put it another way, what is it that is a common theme so that I can say, oh, meditation, oh, that person's meditating. How will I know? How will I know within myself? Well, there are some fundamental elements to any or every kind of meditation. Cornerstones, if you will. One is called the observer. It is essential to become an observer, to consciously choose to become an observer in the process of meditating and through the process of living your life. I call this the observer on the hill, where whatever I am doing, whenever and wherever I'm doing it, I am aware that I am doing it. Does that make sense? So, no matter what activity that I'm engaged in, there's a part of me that has been trained through conscious meditation practice to constantly be watching me and to be saying, oh, look at him. Oh, here's a part of me that's now doing this. Here's a part of me losing it. Here's a part of me that's, okay? And it's a wonderful aspect to cultivate, because what it does is it keeps you from getting lost in the forest for the trees. It keeps perspective in your life, and it helps you not to get sucked in to a dynamic, what we call reacting mode. Anybody a reactor here, or am I talking to? Okay, good. I thought it was just me. Okay? We know the power of acting versus reacting. We know we shouldn't react. We know why we shouldn't react, but has anybody else ever shown us how? How do we cultivate the self? How do we cultivate our being so that we can, more often than not, act and not react? Well, if I'm centered in the eye of the storm, I don't need to react. I just observe with great amusement the madness. Okay? But we need to develop that faculty, that facility within us. And to do that, we need to take time out to take time in, so that over time, your whole being becomes akin to being a meditative existence as opposed to one that most of us all find ourselves in way too often. The idea is not to meditate and be peaceful for 20 minutes and then be your usual self the rest of the day. Okay? The idea is to take that into your day and over time cultivate it so that throughout the day, no matter what is happening, you have enough of an awareness of the self by being the observer that you can choose. I heard the other day on Sunday that we were talking about, when we have the power to choose, boy, doesn't that place us in the driver's seat? And you will always have the power to choose in your life when you are in the observer mode. You don't get caught up in life's challenges. You don't become entangled. You then start to deal with, and options begin to open for you, because what you're doing is you're effectively growing your awareness. Awareness, the most powerful force in the universe. Without awareness, think about it. Where are you? Who are you? So it's essential that at the core of our being, we choose awareness and we cultivate awareness.